Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 13 of my Lazio Football Manager 2016 Let's Play. And if you are enjoying this series so far, don't forget to drop a like on the video, especially if you would like to see this series uploaded more regularly. But there's massive news right away. Sebastian Drusi has decided to join us and not Real Madrid. That is massive for us. And even Barcelona were interested as well. So just click on his profile, go to transfers, and you can see there's still interest from Barcelona. Real Madrid, their interest disappeared because he would have rejected them, which that's huge. So yeah, you got to know, you look at his wage, everything like that. It's probably a bit more, well it is, than he wanted. But if I didn't do that, he would have joined Real Madrid. Very good chance anyway. So that just tells you the kind of prospect he is, with two of the best clubs in the world in Real Madrid and Barcelona showing interest, and one of them actually making a formal bid. So that's going to be a big signing for us. And I'd love to see your thoughts. What position do you think he'll be best in? Especially that we play, the roles we play. The attacking midfield or the left winger as an inside forward though, because he's better as just a general winger. And we'll just have to see, because our inside forwards are very important to the structure of our team that allow our wing-backs to get forward. He could easily just be in attacking midfield. But then the question comes, we have Mauri. Basically, I have to offer him a contract. He's 36 years old now, recently turned in January, so he's an old player. But then I realised, in the Serie A, there's so many older players that still make an impact, namely Francesco Totti. He's still going strong in real life, doing a good job considering his age. And also Stefano Mauri, his natural fitness is 16 in the game. That means he can hold on to his attributes. I've mentioned it does a few things, the natural fitness in the game, but for me, one of the most important things, especially for older players, the higher that is, it helps them hold on to their technical attributes, or just all their attributes. They don't go down too rapidly, as you can see how he's going right now. He actually was going up a few days ago, but because... yeah, you know how it just refreshes like after a week or something, the arrows just disappear. But yeah, anyway, he was improving in technicals and mentals, or at least doing well in training, not actually going up in attributes. But we have to, even though he's going to want more money, and he wants a 1-year extension after the league games. How many? 15 the following season. Like, he's one of those players, like, it's all about your mindset, how you think about the player. Like, now I think he can be one of those older players for us, someone like a Francesco Totti. So, we'll take off an unused sub fee, or just have it really low, because even though we have a lot on the subs, he would be someone to come on at the minute. I'm not sure about next season with the signings we'll make, though. I'll increase the goal bonus to 4k, so hopefully he will keep motivated to score goals. And appearance fee up to 6. Actually, we'll make that a bit higher. I know that's a lot higher, going up to 8k, but we'll drop the wage a little bit, maybe down to 28k per week. And also a loyalty bonus, we'll decrease like 100k, but then increase the agent a bit to 350. And we'll suggest the terms. Okay, we'll just negotiate a little bit more. Unused sub. Okay, we'll go down to 1.4. Loyalty bonus will drop 250. And then the wage down to 29.5k. So just terms. There we go. I feel that was acceptable. I went down a fair amount. So we'll finalize the deal and exit talks. And that's a good thing to have in his contract, the 1-year extension. Because if he's continuing to do well, yeah, he can extend his contract. So that is good as well. Well, you don't extend it. You obviously just have to play him in 15 games, not the optional contract extension. But hopefully you guys will like those moves we've made so far. Also, another player I've sent out on loan, Wesley Hout, is another Dutch centre-back that we do have. He's got a little bit of potential, but I'm not sure, especially with that low natural fitness. He's definitely not a player we'd have for a long period. But, yeah, I don't know if he'll become, Serie A quality, like the quality we want. It says potential to be a Serie A central defender, but the top level, like a star, I don't think he will be. But either way, or even like a leading player in the division, especially we've got Fabian Nogueira coming in on a approached a sign deal. Very, very good. And it boggles my mind, really. You can get someone of the quality of Geronimo Rulli on approach to sign. Obviously, it's happened all before, those kind of players you sign, but it's just to get that quality in is absolutely amazing. 23 years old is so young for a goalkeeper as well. He's still going to improve. So, yeah, we'll focus on that for this episode so far, but as the title says, Juventus ×2. We're playing against Juve 2 times in one episode. First up in the Cup. Oh, it's going to be a big test. Semi-final. I'm happy I've gotten this far. And there's other big teams remaining also. I'd really like to win this. I really would. Well, I'll go into the match first. And process. We're still in the quarterfinal. Yeah, because I clicked on it, semi-final, but we still have to play our quarterfinal game. So, yeah, we'll be in semi-finals if we beat Juve. Because it showed, like, the teams we would face. Either way, it's going to be really hard. Gerussi, I'm not sure if we'll be able to register him for the Champions League, though. We'll just have to see with the squad, and maybe we'll give him a chance in the league games and cup games, maybe, if we're still in the cup after this game, to see what kind of impact he makes. Like, right now, I'm not sure what position. Like, left wings, we got a couple. And that's another question as well. Like, I'm playing Keita a lot, and some of you are wondering about Felipe Anderson. But, yeah, Keita's doing... I haven't forgotten about it. Don't worry, I don't forget about any of my players. I know about all my players for sure, but... Yeah, like, you got to play your best team. As simple as that. So we'll do him attacking midfield. Attacking midfield, advanced playmaker... Or attacking midfielder? Yeah, attacking midfielder is the role we play. So I think generally attacking midfielders prefer like the advanced playmaker role, but we use attacking midfielder. And obviously attacking midfielders score goals shown by Stefano Murray, but that's his quality as well. I think we'll work on his passing. Even though it's not his worst attribute, it's an attribute I would want to be higher for a creative midfielder. Attacking midfielder, at least 15 passing minimum. So he's obviously going to get better. And again, Argentinian are really good. I think an opportunity as well, Lucas Bilia, to talk to him. That would be good because he is from Argentina as well. Lucas Bilia, so he's Argentinian, so that's a perfect kind of thing to do there for him to settle in. I'll say passionately as a captain, it would be great. As I say, because he is Argentinian, I don't think it does. This one here. That's what I would prefer to say instead of, like saying he's the captain. I would like to say it would be great if you could show your fellow countrymen around the club and help him integrate into the team. I'd really appreciate this. I don't see why not. I'd be happy to introduce him to the club and to the squad. Okay, cheers, boss. I'll see you later. Happy with that. But now we shall head into the game. I don't think he's going to make an impact right now because this is a really important game. I'd love to win the cup final as well because I'm not sure if we'll actually win a competition this season. Like, you have the cup and then there's the league and then there's Champions League. So, yeah, who knows what is going to be happening. So he just joined us. So I'll take... I think we need another centre-back. Does that mean I'm going to sign another centre-back? I'm not sure. I thought I was going to be content because Radu can play centre-back as well. Bisevac, we want to sell him, but I think I'll just sell him next season because it doesn't look like bids are going to come in for him. So he can just be there, I guess, and come on if needed. But Gentiletti, Rugani, they don't seem to be getting injured at all. Maybe niggling injuries here and there, but they're playing majority of games. So I think I'll, save that for next season. But that means he has to at least be on the bench. I think we'll drop... Origi out because I think we'll bring on Matri as a striker and Gerussi. We'll leave him on the bench. This is a big game. Let's head on into it now, boys. Okay, now Basta with the throw-in. So many of our highlights start that way, doesn't it? From the throw-in. And now it's Keita. Radu, Keita, we score against Juventus away from home. How about that? Balde Keita, 5th goal of the season. Oh, Juventus, we've scored on you early. We're dominating possession in the first 7 or so minutes, getting a few shots on as well, and we did take a chance we had. But yeah, that domination of possession is exactly what we want. That's what we want to show today. The confidence of our players. Like I said, individually, Juventus have better players, but I want to show we can play better as a team. But I say that, Juventus play amazing as a team, but that was just nice goal. Radu again, creating... Okay, Pogba. It's always, you're just scared when Pogba gets the ball, but we did manage... did he actually try and pass it to Caceres? Like, I don't know who else he tried to pass it to there. Rugani always going to be... That's what I mean. Quadrado's not going to be an effect in the air when the balls go up like that. And now it's Keita. Get the dangerous cross in. Oh, that was a good opportunity. This is where he'll be dangerous, though. And he scores. That's how he would have scored. A ball over the top to him, not to his head. And he's just by himself a bit as well, wasn't he? That was really, really good. Oh, he's so fast, isn't he? Good finish too. Okay, closer with an opportunity to counter now. But we gave away the ball. Rugani couldn't save us. Juventus and Cuadrado once more. I'm really disappointed when we have an opportunity like that and we just pass the ball straight to them or just give it away. Cuadrado, he's doing so well. And sorry if you can hear like background noise, people next door doing work or whatever. Not much I can do about that. I'll try and overpower my voice for that. So yeah, let's go. Bilia, if we concede here, this will be just disastrous, and I'll give up on the game pretty much. Alexandro, come on, tackle him. Pogba, Dybala, they're gonna put a cross in. Surely, Dybala, Cuadrado. We probably should have conceded there. They're just showing their quality now. Their quality's coming through late in the half. Thrown for Alexandro. Pogba now. Pereira plays through to Dybala. Basta, tackle him. When you don't tackle him, Cuadrado scores another goal, and that's his hat-trick. I said maybe he's not the best as striker, but he's got a hat-trick. Well, shows you what I know. But yeah, technically, he's not the best at striker, but somehow he has a hat-trick today. Okay, we have a highlight right away. I just hope we can get the goal back. Maybe that will boost our confidence. Closer. Mauri. Radu. Keita. Come on! Get that ball in. Yes. That's the best thing we could have had. Scoring after we conceded. But that's... Oh, my God. Like, I wish we could have scored without them having to score. But Keita, very impressive piece of play there. And Closer just... Yeah, in that position, when he's close to goal, he's very good. But we do have the goal kick, and the highlight is not over. Maybe it is. That's not going to be for us now. Sturaro, Pogba on the ball. Surely he'll create something. Dybala, yeah. There was a good chance they were going to score. We had to go for it, and that's his 10th goal of the season. Unfortunately, the quality difference is being shown once more. We've had 2 games like this season. The first time was against Juventus as well, where, yeah, the difference in... We're still lost games. We've lost games, but when it's the quality, like the attribute difference, you can really see it here today. So there we go. 2 minutes remaining of injury time, and that is going to be it. So this lets me know probably we're not good enough to win the Champions League this season. Like, if we face a big team, we'll get knocked out. I'm happy to... how we've done this season, I guess. We've advanced into knockout stages and see how far we go. But yeah, when we face a team like Juventus and another top team, say like Barcelona, Real Madrid, I don't think we'll have the individual quality to compete with them. And yeah, they try their best. Again, they score 2 goals. Some players played really well. Like Balde Keita, look, nice rating. But yeah, just and the pressure. Like, you probably could say we made errors, but yeah, that's the pressure. And someone like Cuadrado, who's not even accomplished at a striker, he's just competent, isn't he? Not even, yeah, like natural is what you want. Accomplished, he's not even. And he scores like a hat-trick and so dangerous just because of his quality and the quality around him. So guys, next game now, and we are back in the league where we are in a really good position as well. Second position, only 3 points away from Juve, which will make the next game we play really, really important, even though it seems really hard to beat them. Who knows what we can do at home, though, a week later after this game. But we've got to focus on this game as much against Genoa. Made some rotations as well, which we pretty much have to. Well, not have to, just some lower conditions. Like Miroslav Klose, 91%. Radu, 92%. He could come on for one of the centre-backs. So Senad Lulic starting at left-back. Onazi wants to play more, so brought him in. I just promised him, basically, right now to play him more. And yeah, that will be it. Stefano Mauri going to be starting once more. Kendreva, I'm hoping for a better game from those two, most definitely today. Also, Keita brought in Philippe Anderson. He has to really show right now in this game here today. Here's Churchy on the ball, placed to Rincon. Back to Churchy now. He's the real danger. They're playing one up front. Suso, who's really dangerous. And Rincon steps up with a goal. He doesn't score too many. He's a very defensive midfielder. But that was well worked. And Suso, really, really dangerous. I mentioned him before, I think, in an earlier episode, that he's really dangerous. He can just get lots of assists. I've used him once before and, yeah, just got plenty of assists. I think it was in FM15. Yeah, but very creative player. Yeah, guys, this has been a really poor half. We're not creating too much ourselves. We've had 3 shots on target, but nothing too convincing. Like, they've had 2 clear-cut chances. Only scored the 1 goal they have, but we need to go into the second half a bit more. I know we rotated players, so not our best starting 11. Quite a few quality players missing just because of resting. We've got to go aggressive and say, come on, lad, show a bit of desire. We're going to go have attacking? Yeah, we'll go attacking. Anything else? Be more expressive. We'll just make that change. Yeah, that's it for now. Mostly just, yeah, going a bit more attacking and, yeah, hopefully motivating the players to create something. Come on, tackle! If they score another, and this is just right away after half-time, Rincon! Oh, wow. That's his 3rd goal of the season, and he scored 2 against us. How about that? I've been having some, I don't know what to call them. I wouldn't say poor form recently, because in this save, we've been doing really well. But yeah, I'm just, I'm disappointed with that. With the boys' effort in this game, really. I know, yeah, some defensive changes, but we need to score now, 100%. If we don't, we're going to be in big trouble. Philippe Anderson, Maori. Come on, Maori, do something. I just offered you a new contract. Maori, come on, Candreva, that has to be it. Good goal. Is that powerful finish there, Candreva absolutely smashed it. So that's something a bit better. Cancel out that last goal. Maori the smarts. I told Maori and Candreva, they have to do something here. Can that spark us? Hopefully. But, oh yeah, defense. Gentiletti and Rugani have been so consistent this season. But now they're letting us down when we really need to be continuing to be doing well. If we want to fight for the title. Okay, it's Suso with the free kick. Oh my god, we are shocking defensively. Look at this other guy scoring his 1st goal of the season. It's like these defensive type of players. And we're just not defending them well. They've had more shots than us, to be fair. So maybe, arguably, they deserve it. They've had 3 clear-cut chances. We've had 0. But giving them chances is what I'm more mad at. Okay. Will we get the goal back? Maybe this is what we do. We get the goal back after we concede. But they have an opportunity to counter now. But I hope we win a header or something like that. They kick it straight to us. So that's going to help. Onazi. Bilia now. Lulic. Into Maori, just giving away the ball. That's the story. That could be the story of the day. Bilia. Oh, they just want it more. You can just tell they want to win more. That's our problem at the minute. Other teams are putting in more effort. The players. That's my judgment anyway. That's what it feels like. Just being honest, that's what it feels like to me. Look at this guy. He's number 93. I'm not sure if there's a reasoning. And they got a 77. I know some players have some high numbers, but they're first-team players. Candreva, Drusy! Oh, that was a good effort. That deserves a goal. But they've just been on today, so all their players are performing. Like, the goalkeeper will make ridiculous saves just because the team is having a magnificent game. Like, high ratings, everything like that. Another day, that would have been a great goal for Drusy to score early in his career at Lazio. Unfortunately, the story was not to play out like that today, unfortunately, for us. Candreva, late corner, nothing's going to come from it. Whew, that's a tough loss to take against Genoa, a team I thought I should beat. It is away from home, but yeah, we'll go aggressive. You weren't good enough. So if we can't beat them, how are we going to beat Juventus? Maori, to be fair, he did have a good game. So yeah, you were great in the second half, and now he just switched off. But yeah, he did play well. We're still in second by 2 games, like 2 wins to Fiorentina. So yeah, top 3, I reckon we're in a really good position. But to win the title is going to be tough. We're definitely going to have to beat Juventus next. Unfortunately here, Stefan Radu has picked up a virus. He's going to be out for 6 to 9 days. We'll miss the next game. Maori signs a new deal. I think we have to accept this. It's 500k, and his value's 500k. Does this mean we have to sign another centre-back? I think it does, but I'm kind of not in the mood to sign another centre-back. That is the problem. Milinkovic-Savic, I think he'll do well, but I don't want to pay his wages if he's going out on loan. He's on decent wages, so suggest terms and offer withdrawn. But yeah, he's on decent wages. Can't expect to loan him out for free. So considering Juve, I'll see if the move goes through for Bisevac. And I guess we have to... do you know one of those occasions when you're when you have a position like that where you want to sign a player for the next season? You'll need an extra player, but when you're just about to sell someone, but you don't know who to replace them with just yet. I don't really know how to explain it, but that's the current situation. I'm not sure, haven't planned to make a signing now, and then you sell a player, and then you have to make the move, kind of. So you just have to go scouting, pretty much. You have to go searching for a player. It's part of Football Manager, obviously, but yeah, you're not planning to sign someone. Then you got to get your transferring head on. Right now, I've got my playing game head, playing the matches, but I have to make a move, I suppose, in case he leaves, which is a good chance he will. So, guys, I was torn between going for a big player, a really experienced player, a young guy. I think experienced player would be good. I search for Naldo here. His value is really low, basically because he is old, but he's still a fantastic player. You can see he's a star player for most Serie A sides, so he can maybe have a good couple seasons, getting that experience in as well. 33 years old. The good thing also, he's German. He's got a German nationality. Obviously, we're playing in Germany for multiple seasons. As you can see, he's been in Germany for quite a long time now, and I can't sign another South American player or something or the non-EUs, but most of them are South American. But I'm going to make an offer, and I'll see what they'll be willing to listen to. 2 million, suggest terms. They're disappointed with the offer because they don't want to sell him. That's the thing. I'll bump it up to 2.5, and I'll see if they come back with anything to negotiate. And there's a couple other players. There's Volscheid, who I actually really like the look of. Obviously, they're playing in the Premier League with Stoke. Not a terrible rating for a defender for Stoke, because I imagine they'll still lose games and whatnot. But he's got very strong defensive attributes, and if you go to reports, they would want him between 9 million and 12. So he could be a potential signing. He's very experienced, and he's a solid player. He's 26, so he's still got quite a few years in him for experienced player still. More a younger guy, Nicolas Sula, but again, there's no estimated cost. They don't really want to sell him, but he is a wonder kid. Not sure if I could make the move for him, though, so we just got to see. And some other options, Willy Orban, who wants to leave to a bigger club because he's in the second division in Germany. So he could be a potential cheaper signing, but maybe not as good as the others. 23, can still improve, could play like defensive mid and central midfield as well. So, yeah, a few guys on my radar, you can say. So you can see here, Bisevac, he's going to move on now. We'll bag the 500k. Naldo's bid rejected. Let's see, if we go 3 million, what can they negotiate with? Well, they can't at least negotiate, you cunts. Fuck, you gotta at least I don't know. They don't have to, of course. Maybe we have to try and get someone else. No doubt, Sula as a signing would probably be the best, but it says they're looking for around 30 million. So I'll put a bid in, but it will probably be shut down. Let's just put 11 million because we can't offer much more than that. Transfer budget 11.5. Yeah, there's just one of those high crazy offers you'll need to make. So Volscheid or Orban, they're both really similar, but Orban is a bit younger, so he's got a slight potential ability. He's got only one con as well, just to learn the language, and he's got all these positives. He relishes big matches, he's consistent, good in the air, can play multiple positions, everything like that, and he wants to leave, really. So he should be an easy player to buy, pretty much. Just the question would be, will he sign? So, I just don't know if I should commit to him, but he's got a lot of higher attributes. That's just... Is he the problem for me? He doesn't seem like a player I would want to sign, for a Serie A team. I don't know if it's because he's German or yeah, maybe I haven't had time to analyze, but he's been really good. Obviously, this is in a second division in Germany, so it will be easier for him to play well, but I do like the look of him, and that he could probably improve a bit here and there. He's got good attributes, fairly good, and he's kind of on par, at least with Radu as a centre-back and Gentiletti, and being 23. Yeah, no, and he just turned 23 recently. I have to go for him. Well, not I have to. I think, I've convinced myself to. So minimum offer 5.5. Okay, and that's because his value. I'm going to be sneaky and try 5 million. Suggest terms. Okay, we'll go down to 5.75. Okay, now they want to negotiate. Percentage of profit. I might as well leave that there, 20%. There's not going to be much profit made, I would imagine. And if I sign him, I'll intend to keep him, probably for the duration of the save. Like I said, probably won't play 10 plus seasons. You can think at least for 5 seasons. But you don't know. If you get a good offer for a player, you probably sell him. I don't like per league appearance, personally. I'd rather just after league appearances, not every time they play that many games. But anyway, after 50 games, maybe drop that down to 250. Or if we drop this to 5.5, suggest terms. Ooh. Non-negotiable per league appearance. It's 10 games and 55k. I've been honestly confused because last time I talked about it, or one time people said it's not every time they play 10 games. Then what is it? I'll do it and figure it out anyway because it's like 55k, so it's nothing major. So we'll accept that because I want to sign him. So there you go. So guys, the offer has been accepted now, so we just have to make the contract offer, and because he is in a second division, he doesn't really request high wages and the clauses, everything like that, so that's a good thing. Sign-on fee, will lower that a little bit. Even agent fee, I don't like that being too high. If we get 250k, I think that will be alright, and he'll be back up, and he'll be very interested in that. 2-year contract. Yearly wage rise, not a fan of those. Unused sub, again, not a fan of those for Serie A with big benches for a defender. Clean sheet bonus, I'll add 8k. And appearance fee will go 5.5. I think that'll be right. I'm not sure about anything else. Team of the year, we'll give him that. I don't think he'll be team of the year, that kind of player, but we'll see what's the response. Suggest terms. I thought they might negotiate a little bit. 300k now. Yearly wage rise, will remove that. Unused sub, maybe I'll put it just a bit lower, like 1.1k. And maybe wage will increase it to 14. I think this will get accepted. Suggest terms. There we go. Happy with that. Not major wages. So guys, we've got Juventus now. When we've lost the first 2 games in this episode, don't forget the first game was against Juventus as well. It's been a tough one. It's been a tough episode for me. Could we win it? To kind of give ourselves a chance for the title against Juventus. If we lose against them, I think it could be over, like even more separation. Playing a fairly strong team now. You see all these players coming back in. The team looks strong. Unfortunately, Stefan Radu has picked up that injury. It's not too long now, though. It's just 5 more days. Recovering from a virus. Stay away from other players. Don't want them to get infected. But fairly strong team. Balde Keita, of course. Felipe Anderson. I want him to be a key player for this save. And really, he's done well, but I think they've been against poorer teams. He's been alright. You look at the last 5 games, it's not too bad, honestly. But there's been other attacking players that have done even better. So, we're going to head on into this game against Juventus and hopefully, somehow, get the victory. Could it be an early goal? Candreva, what a way to start! I don't believe it! It's a goal in 15 seconds! I wasn't expecting that at all! What a start, lads! But now, we need to keep it. That is ridiculous. That's too early to score. And against one of the best teams in the world in Juventus, Candreva, that is ridiculous. Not surprised Chelsea had some interest in him. When he wants to, he can be real good. Okay, Pogba with the ball now. Oh, no, not an error. Not an error to concede the goal. Fuck off! That's bullshit, man. I'm just mad at my players. I'm just mad at my players here. We started so well, and just that... Bassa, why does he keep running when the ball is already in possession and they're about to score? He was like running up the wing. Fuck, are you dumb? It's just ridiculous. I'm mad because we score this early goal and we give it away needlessly. It's annoying if you can't tell. Okay, now it's Alexandra with the ball. Chiellini. Asamoah. Oh, we need to get this back, but they're the one with the ball. And it's a cross. Come on, clear this. But another cross is going to come in. The first cross failed, so let's give them another opportunity and they can score. So that's going to be half-time. It wasn't a terrible half. As a whole, we just, again, some bad moments. Just cringe-worthy. We just say aggressively, I expect to see much better. It feels like I'm saying the same every time. They get motivated. Well, show it! Fucking show it! Now it's Marchetti with the goal kick. Rugani finds Candreva over top. Come on. Candreva! Closer! Come on, give something! They got the ball. This is not going to be a penalty. Murata still going. Murata! And they score. Pogba makes it 3-1. He's too good. They're too good. But I'm trying to see here where it went wrong. Like, they just got away. No one is marking those players. No chance. Okay, Alexandro with the corner and they score. It's deflating. It's deflating. Juventus are too good. They dominate really every single team. They've dropped a few points here and there. That happens. But they're just too good. Too good to stop. Okay, Dybala. Alexandro. Gentiletti. Clear this. It's back to Pereira. Dybala. To be fair, we've saved a few chances, but they've still smashed in 4 goals. Candreva, maybe we can score one. Origi scores. Well done, Divock Origi. Just his second goal of the season from limited opportunities. Does that give us a slight hope to get something from the game now? A bit of confidence late in the game. Don't know. Nice goal still on the counter. But it shows you Juventus, they're still attacking, really. And they're winning away from home. But yeah, I think I was being a bit optimistic. We weren't going to score another 2 goals. 2 goals against Juventus? It's not terrible, but defensively, we can't cope with them. It's just the way it is. Against that quality, they could finish, but Rugani, that was actually a really good challenge there. We got to take little positives, and Juventus is the team we want to get to. So there's no point in getting disappointed. I don't want you to be disappointed about this. Like, we shouldn't be expecting to beat Juventus. Juventus is the team I want to get to. It just wasn't our night, we'll say that. And that motivates players, apparently. It doesn't seem like a motivating talk. But we still hold in a fairly decent position because of our results already. That's what I mean. Like, if we finish second this season, I think that would be a fairly good season for us. But Candreva, really good. And of course, this episode would have went really long, and it's 3 losses, but it doesn't feel like 3 losses in a way from me, because like we haven't been that bad. So for me, it doesn't feel like that, like 3 losses, like out of 3 games. That's like so terrible on the face of it, but it's not that bad. And I know, like, when you lose games, people get a bit disappointed, like in the comments. Just don't worry if I lose. Like, I'm just gonna go on, record the next games, and we'll probably do a bit more better. It's just the way it goes. So yeah, don't like take it so seriously or something like that. And we'll see if we sign Willy Orban. Willy or won't sign. We're gonna have to find out about that. But that is it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the very next one.